Bazooka! Hey, what up, motherfuckers? It's your boy The Thrill, and I'm coming at you today about the artist we all know as ABK. I have been realizing that he's kind of been up in the air, except for the If We Were a Gang cipher. Violent J said that everyone who was on Psychopathic, that was an artist on Psychopathic, would be in that video. And as we know, ABK was still there. So that was confirmation that that ABK is still a member of Psychopathic Records. There has been a plethora of rumors being circulated around. And you know what? I'm just going to bring this up real quick. It is so funny when the Twizzlers come out to play, because you can tell right away why they chose to be down with the wrong side of the team. It's because propaganda. They love propaganda, just like their little heroes Twizzler, who likes to spread propaganda. And that the little Twizzlers with an already biased opinion that their little boy's twisted are all justified in all the lies and all the things that they have done, that they can do no wrong, okay? They've already got that going on in their little heads. And then Twisted throws out this little propaganda bullshit. And of course, the already biased Twizzlers are going to just believe it and be like, oh no, it's true. Who are you going to believe? Well, I believe a band who had everything to lose if their little bitch status became known, and that would be Twisted, okay? Because first and foremost, even if the juggalos who spread the rumor around that Psychopathic Records is some dictatorship and that you cannot be a freely creative artist, that you have to produce watered down versions of your product to satisfy Psychopathic Records. The record label that revolutionized and authored the wicked shit, they restrict their artists from being too wicked. Now, let's grasp a little logic around that previous statement. But anyway, that is one of those rumors that unfortunately these little Twizzler flea bags like to spread around. No artist has ever said that. Well, Twisted may have, but if Psychopathic Records is so bad and it's unfair work conditions to work there, why have so many left and came back? Why is some still there? Now, what it is we got little ungrateful bastards who want to cause division. That's what it's all about. But anyway, I'm going to get back to ABK because this is about ABK and not Twizzler. So, we know by the Cypher video, If We Were a Gang, that ABK is officially still a member of Psychopathic Records. Violent J said that every artist, everyone that was signed to Psychopathic would be on that Cypher. And we got DJ Clay, we had ABK, we had Big Hoodoo, we had Blase at the time, had ICP, and I think I'm forgetting someone. DJ Clay. if I didn't say that. DJ Clay. So we've seen all them people, so we know that they are still members of Psychopathic Records. Now, the fact that ABK has been hit or miss, and that the Shapeshifter album still not been released. That's another thing that has been floating around the rumor mill. And what I'm about to present, I'm telling you what the rumors are, and I'll give you my opinion. So don't take what I'm saying as facts, okay, Twizzlers? Just pointing that out. Shapeshifter apparently was first produced, or the music was done by Young Wicked. Well, since the whole Young Wicked thing happened, ICP doesn't want to release anything with Young Wicked's name on it because probably of royalty payments, or they just don't want to give no more money to him. So they got someone else to do the music, and according to the rumor, ABK was not satisfied with the product produced by the new person. So that's what's been the holdup. That's what I read in either a comment or an article. I can't remember which one. I read a lot of stuff, and it was one of the two. That kind of makes sense. Except I also saw that because they would have to keep paying Young Wicked money if they went ahead and released that. But I don't think they would have to pay him because he already got paid for the project. I believe is how it works. Is you get paid for the project, and then within your contract, you might have stipulations that every record sold, this artist gets this percentage of that value. So it is possible that royalties would have had to have been paid had they released the album and once it's sold. So that could have been a business move, and I don't know. Another person left it up in the air that selfish on ICP's part, or is it justified? I'm going to leave that opinion up to you. I know Young Wicked really pissed them off, okay? And if I was really pissed off at somebody, I'm pretty sure that I would do some vindictive things, such as, you're going to do that, you ain't getting another dime off Psychopath. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happening. But irregardless, it's the record label's decision on what they decide to do with performances that they paid for already, okay? If they decide that they just want to pay you for doing that project and never receive any money in return from it, that is their decision. As far as on ABK, if the rumor that I just stated is true, then I can kind of see where that was a little bit shady to ABK, because if he really likes the result of what Young Wicked did, I feel that ICP should put the beef aside and go ahead and come out with the record. Fuck those royalties. Don't matter. And I'm still down with Young Wicked. So I don't really have a personal problem with Young Wicked. I don't even care that he did what he did, to be honest. Wasn't my niece. Wasn't my homeboy or anything. I really give no fucks about that whole situation. So the ABK, he tweeted recently that big changes are underway or something like that. Get on Google, you can find it, the exact words. But said some big changes were coming, and that's really what got all these comments started. And I'm just wondering what you guys think the big changes are going to be. I've also saw on the rumor mill that supposedly ABK was leaving and going to sign with M&E, but Twisted has already came forward and said that ABK is not going to be signed. And I think ABK is a little bit more loyal than that. You know, it's not like he's that band Twisted or anything, you know, what's that, or traitors, all that. So I think ABK, the fact that he is still on side, even after what has happened with this album, if there's any truth at all to the rumors that I mentioned, he's still there. So I don't think M&E option, I think that's just way out there in left field. And anyway, your heroes has already been on confirming that ABK is not being signed. Of course, they told you that the reason why they couldn't tour Canada was because of politics within Psychopathic Records too. So, but anyway, I did a lot of rambling, so feel free to comment on any of it. I'm excited to see if anything comes out soon with ABK, maybe a 2018 release. That would be pretty sweet. And I just want to tell you guys that I love each and every one of you. And there really isn't any words to describe how much love I have for each and every ninja out there. And there's no words that would do it justice. And with that being said, have a nice day and keep it wicked. Side for life. Deuces.